Mass Effect 2. Yeah. Or if you want to go by franchise, I'd say the Diablo franchise, the StarCraft franchise, and the Mass Effect franchise, probably. It would be the same thing, just like encompass like all the things that are attached to it. Because, you know, like the expansion to StarCraft 1 is really good. StarCraft 2 was alright. Diablo 3 was kind of garbo, but and Mass Effect, like Andromeda was the one that I disliked the most, but like all of them were so good anyway. All right, where are you, John Smitten?
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger? A stealthy pickpocket? Take your pick of my swords for hire.
Wait, what? What? What?
Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid of some of your...
You can create...
First. Never does well to
other
sour
characters?
one batch in sight of the other.
Oh, really? You didn't like the ending, Fear? I liked 1, 2, and 3. Like, very much. And I like the ending as well. Nah, they're set characters. Okay, gotcha. Still interesting, though. Okay, what if can I get rid of you? Like, let's say I want to talk to you. Wait, is she carrying anything? She is. Yeah, these are worth a lot of money. No, talk.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
I need you to leave the party for now.
To the homestead, then.
There she is. Cool. Cool. Esteemed General, all of Rivellon thanks you. All of Rivellon is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you both, and it is right and proper that they do so. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, but you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very, very many, and I know you've suffered a great personal loss as well. Know, generals, that I sympathize deeply. So let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous King of Ferrell. So, okay, so it was signed Ferrell. So Ferrell is not a last name, it's a location. Interesting. Now, send all of that stuff to her, right? No. I'm wrong. Send all that stuff to me for now. A bow? Oh, it was her bow. You need to ID this. Of the runner. Wait, is that Dex? No, it's strength. It's a mail armor. Yeah, that one's just better, so we'll just sell that one. Send it to me for now. Right. Combine. Put that in. Nice. It's a level 4 thingy. It does a lot more damage. I'm going to keep it. As soon as I get to level 4, I'm going to equip it. And then I'll have that one for level 6 and that one for level 7. Sounds fair. Yep, no, that's fine. They're the same. Yeah, I was waiting to recruit her, in fact. So now that I have, we'll do that. Okay, I've never tasted this, so we're gonna do so right now. Oh, I'm slowed. Oh, because it was too much food. Hilarious. Okay. Love it. This goes into the food bag. Food in pots and the scroll bag. I should call it the consumable bag. Oh, giving that to you. Type. Alright, okay. Give that and this to her. Yep. Oh yeah. Boom. Staff of Magus. No, don't, no. What? Set the warm status and increases target's willpower in bodybuilding. Nice. Okay, what's her stats? What does she has? So two-handed, 2 points in. Defense, she's got 1 bodybuilding. As for skills goes, 2 into man-at-arms, and that's it. Which is alright, it's fine. She got 1 in leadership. She's going to be a leadership character. And I'm going to give her blacksmithing eventually. And that's it. She won't have anything else. Yeah. Perfect. What do you have? Come back, kid. Cool. Okay. Okay. Alright. We'll try and give her bully eventually. Because I feel like if we can manage to get people on the ground, I'm going to be hitting harder because I got bully. And if she gets bully as well, then we can just like start pummeling people that are knocked down. Yeah. That works out, man. I love this.
Who do you think that creature in there was?
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seemed to know us.
The weaver of history. I am your biggest fan. Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Let's discuss the rooms I've discovered here in the shelter plane.
Most certainly.
What can you tell me about what seems to be a great banqueting room?
Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a time, great feasts were held there in honor of heroes graced by the gods themselves. In that room, mortals and immortals dined side by side. I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you in your quest against the Void.
I am. So basically, I'm getting ready for BG3, Baldur's Gate 3. So I've just recently finished Baldur's Gate 1, and I plan on playing through the sequel, which is Siege of Dragonspear, and then Baldur's Gate 2. But to get kind of used to the system and the way Larian Studio does games, I thought playing through Divinity 1 and 2 would prepare me better for that kind of combat system and all that stuff for BG3. So I'm playing BG 1, 2, and 3. Well, the trilogy of the 1, 1.5, and 2 to get into the story and the universe and stuff, and then these two games to get into the combat system and the UIs and all that stuff. Because they're very, very close. Like BG3, if you saw the previews and stuff, it's basically Divinity Original Sin 2 with a different coat of paint and a different rule set, obviously for combat and stuff. But it's the same combat system. It feels also like it's just going to be the same UI. So yeah. But yeah, if you're curious to see my playthrough of BG1, it's on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and I post everything that we do here is going to be posted in there. So I have hundreds, I want to say probably 100 playthroughs of different games in there. And yeah, BG1 has been completed. It's in there now, and I'm basically chopping every game that we play into episodes of like 25 minutes ish, and they're just like in there. You can see the link if you do !YouTube in chat, or if you click under the stream, there's like a button. Do you know more about the lady we have met beyond the portal?
Like you, she is a mystery. But she
Awesome,
seems
dude.
to know you, doesn't she? Perhaps you'll meet her again, and we'll learn more about her and about you.
And I play like all kinds of things, so there'll probably be like there's horror games on there. There are other games like this. I believe the first try I did of this game is on there as well. The one I played with Sake, I think it's on there. If you want to hear me and Sake play a game together, the game A Way Out should be on my YouTube channel as well. So that's when we played the game in co-op. Okay, so he doesn't know where that lady was.
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot!
Okay, so he doesn't know anything else. He doesn't have anything more to say. What about you?
How might I serve our mission?
Yeah, let's talk about the rooms.
Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
I met a strange woman in one of the other rooms. Can you tell me more about her?
She is one whose history
All right,
is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness.
I discovered a great hall beyond the portals. Can you tell me more about it?
The threads tell me that once, oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode across that hall in shining armor, a sovereign to all who beheld your might. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended. But how can this be now that you stand before me a human? A mortal. How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads. More threads we need.
Whoa, so I used to be like some kind of god. Or something. Interesting.
Question.
Right. Let's go back to the inn. You have many people to talk to in here.
Made a big change on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Oh, I can talk to her. Alright. What's up?
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There. The enigma is solved.
On the move for cheese. That excuse is more than a slice of this fine golden bear.
If what Zigzag says is true, and we really are affecting the tapestry of time, I certainly want to know more. There, Medora. Just because you aren't unknown to all time, doesn't make you any less special to us.
What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Im's special interest all to yourself. I just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere with your real job, or have you forgotten that little detail already? You're a source hunter first, last, and always, comrade.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Watch out. I smell...
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Well, I found a love letter you wrote to Esmeralda.
Which one? I've written Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
No, that's a lie, though. A letter that says it would be easier if he died is definitely significant. Fine. Whatever. Alright, I remember this cat. It's a side quest, and it's a pretty cute one, too. Okay, let's try and sneak here. Can I sneak?
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back.
Who are you? Unsinkable Sammy, I remember his name. Such a cool cat.
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank when I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in, being the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
Tell me about the ship you were on.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say.
You were the only survivor.
So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone. Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind, and in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
About Maxine.
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I have serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
Okay, I got other questions for you.
By all means.
What's your take on the undead?
People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
Could you tell me more about the orcs?
Oh,
Hey, welcome back,
imagine
Fear.
Orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
Walrus Willie.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met her match once or twice.
Man control vibrations, I'm sure. Don't be seduced, comrades.
along while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now.
Come on.
Your head's grown more swollen than Saffron's, I dare say.
She got a lot of money. Okay, we'll try and get that money. For now, though, save.
Hey, stop that!
I misclicked, so my character ventured too far, got unstealthed, and then walked over to pick the thing, and then I was... Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I bet.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets. Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
What, really? Who sees me? I guess her?